Say salam, say shalom when you meet. Spread the message of peace as you greet. Love for all and hatred for none. Love for all and hatred for none.
Love for all and hatred for none. That was the message emanating from Britain's largest mosque as it held a Prayers for Peace event in light of the Israel-Palestine conflict. The national event focused on interfaith solidarity and prayers for justice and humanity. It brought together people from all faiths and none to collectively pray for peace. Representatives of Christianity, Judaism, and Islam took to the stage to promote the message of peace, harmony, and interfaith dialogue.
My friends, these are terrible times, and our hearts go out to all those suffering because of terrorism and war, and especially the people of Israel and Palestine, those held hostage, those in Gaza. And as well as praying for peace and justice for all the peoples of the Middle East, I believe that we can help by striving to build peace and understanding in our own communities. That can be part of our contribution.
We, Muslim, Christians, and Jews, are the children of Abraham, and we must continue to pray together for an everlasting and just peace. And there are others I see in this room of the multi-faith dialogue that they bring us together at these challenging times. My Jewish faith has taught me the goodness of humanity, and we are with you tonight because we believe in a multi-faith dialogue.
The world is at the brink of a world war. The fire of human aggression, tyranny, and ruthlessness have not been quenched. While Hamas, contrary to the Islamic teachings, had absolutely no right to take the lives of the innocents, Israel has absolutely no right to do injustice to the innocent people of Palestine, which rate is possibly 6 times higher than the loss of Israeli lives, depriving them of water, sustenance, and medical care.
Mr. Rafiq Hayat, the national president of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community UK, expressed that the event was a platform to stand united against hatred and violence.
We are honored this evening that we have leaders from all faiths. You've heard a number of them speak this afternoon very eloquently. And each and every one of them have taken us on that road that leads to peace. And we hope and pray that all of us, Christians, Muslims, Jewish, Sikhs, Hindus, who are here today in solidarity, that we see Allah's special favors today, because the world that we're living in is torn with conflict.
The event concluded with a collective prayer for peace. MTA News spoke to some attendees to get their feedback on the event.
To come here and to pray for divine intervention, as was said, is so important, and to not only call for what has to happen now, there has to be the aid getting in now, there has to be a de-escalation of violence, but also for that long-term peace.
There was a very strong message that came out of the meeting tonight, and that is that all of the parties involved in this conflict, whether it's the Israelis or Hamas on the Palestinian side, need to stop fighting. We need peace in Gaza. We need to get food and water into Gaza. And then as quickly as possible, those parties need to talk about a peaceful solution